Yep.
All right. I'm ready.
Ready.
All set. Chief James Beer of the Oakland Police Department. Approximately at 3:50 p.m., we received multiple calls from community members of a man armed with a firearm pointing him at passing residents. Oakland police officers arrived on scene, at which point the subject pointed a firearm at police officers. Multiple officers discharged their service weapon, striking the subject. Medical aid was provided. He was transported to the local hospital for treatment. Unfortunately, he was pronounced deceased at 4:58 p.m.
Is anybody else injured, or were there any residents out at the time?
Thankfully, no other community members were hurt, and the officers are safe as well.
Was there a negotiation that went on, like put your gun down, or was it all very quick?
So currently, this is still an open investigation. There's interviews that will need to be taking place involving the officers that discharged their firearm. There's a number of officers that have been identified as witnesses. They'll have to provide statements as well. And currently, we're interviewing residents nearby that may have also been witnesses.
And to confirm, did he ever fire his weapon?
Currently, it's still under investigation. A firearm has been located at the scene, believed to belong to the subject.
And do you have a description of age or?
Currently, we're just saying a male adult.
Can you talk about the threat again? Because one of the witnesses said that he was in the street pointing a gun at people, including children, near a school.
So we do have multiple reports from our community members and residents that he was armed with a handgun. He was pointing the gun at people that were walking by as well as passing motorists. Officers responded to the scene very quickly. They were able to initially make contact with the subject. But as said, he ended up pointing the firearm at the police officers as well, at which point they discharged their firearms and struck the subject.
How many officers discharged their weapons?
Currently, I can say it's more than one officer, but because it's still an ongoing investigation, we're not going to give the details of how many officers fired at this time.
And again,